Hello. So I was gonna say, just by what I noticed while I was shuffling, someone is following their intuition and staying positive. Which is good, right? Keeping a positive outlook. What else was there? No, don't remember. Sorry. Oh yeah, they wanted to make a more traditional situation for themselves. So right now we have 8 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and Justice. So someone's restricting themselves when it comes to how they're expressing themselves, and they're waiting until they have a more equal give and take within energy, and they're dealing with anxiety and stress, but they also know that there will be a balance coming in, so they're putting things off in a certain way until they are recognizing that exchange in energy. Okay. Apparently they're starting to see some aspects of their plans that they've been making come into fruition, and some of it might have to do with certain losses. So it could just be like like you're looking at like, oh no, I got a flat tire, you know, that sucks, this is crappy flat tire, whatever, you know, instead of it being like looking forward to, oh, look at this sick ass new set of tires or something like that, you know. It's the stupidest example, but I'm just saying, but it's like, instead of focusing on the flat tire, you know, you could be focusing on the new, better and improved version of whatever, you know, coming in. So we got the Emperor coming right here. So yeah, somebody's taking authority within their position and really just like seeing, you know, that this is the way things need to be in this aspect, instead of, you know, being feeling like you're being overwhelmed or undermined or something like that. It's almost like you're having the authority within these actions and knowing that this is the way it's supposed to be. Moving towards a new beginning with positivity. So closing out old cycles, a sense of completion, but there's definitely a new beginning with the world and positivity. The Sun, enthusiasm, joy, love. So yeah, someone's taking the authority to make the choices that they're being guided to take. This is crazy. This 10 of Swords and 10 of Cups keeps coming out like together past couple days. So yeah, through these painful endings, you know, even though you're understanding and having, you know, embracing this, right, with positivity, it's through these painful endings and situations that you will be coming out and having the 10 of Cups, happy home, happy family, marriage, you know, relationship. Could be kids involved, but just, you know, like it's a wish come true with how you are sharing yourself and your life and your emotions with someone and stuff. So yeah, definitely shifting into a new position. Okay. And it's creating balance in your life in a way that is, you know, not just involving you, but like your surroundings and, you know, your environment, the people you're around, everything. But it's creating the right type of balance that's needed for you to feel grounded, stable, and mature in the position that you're at. Excuse me. Confirmation burps, apparently. Let's see, what else? Am I missing something that I'm supposed to say? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like somebody's, you know, desiring a solid partner, someone who they can rely on, that is mature and, you know, compassionate, devoted, all those things. So yeah, they want to have that stability within their partnership. Okay. I guess they're finding strength within them by looking at things from a different perspective and you know, taking intentional action, like regardless how slow it may feel that they are, you know, heading into this situation. They're leading themselves towards this brand new beginning with the Fool, and taking like a leap of faith or a risk. Hold on. Ahem. Excuse me. You kept it quiet. Rude. Yeah, so someone's finding strength within them, looking at things from a different perspective and knowing that, you know, it might seem like it could be slow going or something, but they're taking the steps that they need to get towards this desired outcome. And we have the 10 of Wands, so there is dedication and consistency as well, determination, all those things. Okay. Subconsciously or consciously, they could be creating a new awareness about this, but they know that it's leading them towards their legacy and generational wealth, and, you know, whatever way that is for you, whether it's family or actual material wealth, or, you know, what it is that you're creating that's going to live on beyond you, you know. Stinker, what are you doing? So you know that this is moving towards that, and there's also like a determination and a passion. You have to come inside to go, Stinky? Phew. This is bad, dude. It's like in the air. It's just like a... Get out of here. You stinky. Alright. Whew. Oh my gosh. Boy, can you go back out there? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. I need to light some incense. You guys, you're stinky. You're your brother. Brother stinky. Alright, go on. Thank you. Okay. Whew, my gosh. It was unexpected. Okay, so get this out of the air. Freaking, like I heard a little fart. Look over and little dog fart. It's bad. Anyway, we got 9 of Wands, King of Cups. So yeah, so this is something that they're, you know, finding purpose and passion, and it could be like they've been through a lot of trials and tribulations and difficulties along the way, but they're staying true to their focus and their goal, and really being in tune with their emotions and their feelings in regards to the situation. And apparently they've been paying attention, maybe watching from afar in some way, really recognizing, learning what they need to learn, and paying attention to certain aspects that are giving them clarity. Ooh. And quickly they will be embracing their passion. And oh my gosh, dude, this is like it's still in the air. Hold on. This is bad, dude. Monroe, you gotta go. You gotta go outside. You gotta go outside, big boy. You gotta go. My gosh. No, whoa. You embarrassed? Come here, stinky boy. Come on. Head back out there. You gotta go. Go outside. Oh my gosh. Alright, whatever. Whew. Just gonna breathe this in for a little bit. Sorry. I totally could have been like, you know, dealing with this in silence, but it was not very nice. Not nice, Manuel. Okay, here we go. So some You're fine. You're okay. So yeah, quickly somebody will be embracing, like they've learned what they need to learn in a certain way, and they're going to be embracing their passion, moving forward with this sense of purpose and desire. Aww, this is really sweet too, because it's the Seven of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles, and together they make the Ten of Pentacles. But it's like someone can see, you know, oh my gosh, are you still? This is so bad, dude. Oh my gosh, Monroe, you need to go outside at this point. Like, there's something. Come on, get your butt out right now. Not you, Red. Your brother. Your brother needs to go. Go on. Go outside. You're a stinky boy. Get on out there, you stink. Oh my gosh, sorry. You're distracting. Okay. You're fine. Just don't start doing what your brother is doing. So anyway, it's paying attention to what type of work you've put in and the long-term goals that you have in mind, but it's also bringing awareness to working with others and putting your abilities together in order to create something that will move towards, you know, like that generational legacy and everything. So it's like something that you've been doing on your own. You're, you know, now wanting to put your minds together, I guess, in a way, and it will open up a whole new aspect of things that will be, you know, instead of it just being on one person, it'll be like a unified goal towards the long-term generational yada yada yada. So it's nice. Too bad I'm getting distracted by stinky dog or whatever. Otherwise, maybe I would have had other things to say. Sorry. It's so bad, dude. But yeah, no, I think it's cute because it's like, it's showing that, you know, somebody's been working hard towards something, but now they're willing to embrace, you know, a partnership with others. Okay, could have been like a long time that they were feeling on their own in a certain way, and having a sense of like scarcity when it comes to what they're desiring to have in their life. And so it's like they might have been feeling like there was, you know, a long time of them just being on their own, But now it's coming into, with the Four of Wands, coming into, you know, that sense of community and connection. And the Four of Wands is, you know, home, family, kids, community, twin flame, you know, foundational aspects. Okay. Oh. Oh. I love it when it does that. So we got truth and clarity right here within a decision, choice, and aspects, right? And moving forward with the chariot. So there's somebody has clarity moving forward into, you know, their desired realm, basically, and it's not just them on their own, but they're moving alongside the universe at this point, you know, like kind of, like I said before, going along with the intuition, but really truly creating what they want. So they have truth and clarity moving forward towards a romantic relationship with the Lovers. So very sweet, very, very cute. And they're making a choice, basically. Oh my god. It's a wish come true. Aw, I love how these come out like this. So yeah, they're maintaining hope, and they have a wish come true coming. So they're having to recuperate from toxicity and unhealthy partnerships and behaviors, possibly like addictions and obsessions, and they're having to like come back to their own sense of self after going through pain and hardship in these situations, and they're really embracing following their heart and expressing themselves and their truth. Like walking away from those toxic behaviors and unhealthy habits and stuff, and really integrating the understanding that they have within them, and they're walking away from what isn't working. Huh. Yeah. They're not just taking, you know, what other people are putting out there, if it doesn't resonate with them, or if they're not feeling, you know, maybe a spark or an interest or desire, and they have a contentment within themselves, and what they have to offer or what they represent, but they're having to pay attention to using some type of strategy, like probably like the message from yesterday, where just, you know, really trying to stay true to themselves, regardless of whatever the situation is, but they're having to really, yeah, they're staying true to themselves and safeguarding themselves during, maybe possible hostile situations and stuff. So yeah. Okay, it goes back to them, you know, choosing to walk away and staying true to their heart. They're not just taking whatever's coming towards them. They know that they have contentment within themselves, and we got another 7 and 3 coming out right here, so we got another moving towards the 10 again, but in this one it's a negative, you know, and I'm not gonna focus on that, but the 10 of Swords is, you know, the painful endings and stuff, but this is, they're having to focus on like a certain strategy in order to keep themselves safe from, you know, the pain that they had gone through before. And so it's like, this guy's like, you know, this is the broken heart, you know, card right there, where pain and heartbreak and all that type of stuff. And this guy's like, yeah, I'm gonna save myself from that. I don't want to go through that again. But they're also more focused on the conflict aspect instead of, you know, what choice they're actually making for themselves. So they are paying attention, but still might need to shift into that more positive aspect or outlook instead of, you know, what happened before, anticipating it happening again, you know, because if you're taking the right action and making the right choices, following your intuition and your, you know, inner guidance, then you're probably not going to wind up in the same spot that you were when you were just kind of like following like maybe lust or desire, you know, stuff like that. So if you're taking a more well-rounded approach, you know, then you're going to be saving yourself from those hardships and possibilities coming again, you know. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups, the Magician, and the Princess of Wands / Page of Wands, I guess. So, yeah, this person is, you know, really desiring a sense of openness and compassion, devotion, you know, maybe an empathic type of partner, somebody who's able to really sense and understand things easily, and they want to be able to really truly create something with intention in this situation, instead of it being like, what can I do with these different pieces and parts, what can I make out of this? Like, instead of doing that, like, it's like, intentionally, I'm gonna go get these different ingredients and this is exactly what I want to create, you know. So there is a readiness, it's almost like a preparedness for this creation, and they're, you know, having like a real intention towards initiate, what did I say? I wish I could rewind because sometimes I lose my train of thought. But yeah, so they're having a real intention towards actively creating something, and they've been prepared, and it's just a matter of like, it's like it's all laid out there. It's just a matter of like getting things organized and taking the first steps needed and stuff, you know, or going step by step. But somebody has basically battled in whatever way, like really found their strength within themselves, and fought against all the different obstacles along the way, and are they're really getting back to an understanding of solidifying the foundation instead of just allowing, like I said, like whatever to come in to, whatever could be coming in to really paint the picture of what it is. Like, they're actively making everything how they want. I don't, for some reason I feel like I'm missing something, like I'm not saying something. But aww. So yeah, they're really working kind of like painstakingly in a certain way to establish the foundation how they want, in order to move from there and have things be, like I said, exactly how they want, instead of kind of like having to fix something or alter it later. Like, they're wanting to create from scratch, like exactly how they want it. So look at this. We got the Two of Cups. So there is that divine connection. There will be victory and success within the situation. And it's not without its challenges, but there will be success and that divine connection. Oh, so just like follow your intuition, keep maintaining that guidance and everything, and make the choices that are necessary to be made. Okay. All right. Let's see. Here we go. We got choice. Oh, choice to move forward towards heaven and earth. Boom. Boom. Let's see. Uh-oh. So, let's see. Situation, Oracle. Let's see what they gotta say. I can't believe my dog did. Well, you can't have to deal with it all the time, but that was extra. Anyway, move along. I'm just reminded because of the incense flowing in my face right now. Anyway. Alright, let's see. Divine order. Divine timing. Divine connections. Okay. Okay, we'll read these and then we'll... Aww. Alright. So we got... Somebody is working on things and repairing their situation. They're rebuilding after a situation with either somebody who was like it says the snake, okay, so it could be, it says competition, enemy, the other woman having to look over their shoulder. So somebody who'd been in a position of feeling not fully at ease in their relationship or in their, you know, whatever the dynamic is that they're trying to work on. So it's like they're repairing their situation after they've had to deal with that type of uncertainty for a while and not feeling content within their situation, and they're wanting to get back out there and meet someone new. They're moving into a new phase, evolving and growing, healing their inner child and releasing their past. They're still needing to heal. It's still taking time, and they're processing, but they're progressing through these changes. And they're looking at pictures of you. They have a sense of missing out on you, possibly, and they're wanting to make new memories with you. They're watching, looking, stalking, and they have a lot of gratitude and bliss when it comes to this. And it's like they have a positive outlook and mindset on this situation. They're realizing that it's, you know, a blessing and something that could bring abundance into their life, like abundance of many sorts apparently. But yeah, they're looking at maybe they're paying attention to how you're making them feel, so, you know. Okay. And apparently they're having to ground themselves and get back to a sense of stability within themselves after being heartbroken or feeling lost. And maybe even possibly going through a breakup or something like that. But they are, you know, stabilizing themselves again. Moving forward, cutting ties, progressing, arriving, and receiving what they need. They're finding out about certain things when it comes to somebody hiding their true feelings or having like some type of persona that they were playing into instead of who it was that they really were. And so they're finding out about this, and certain things are coming to light, and they're able to start healing from this. So it's like maybe like being able to see, like, you know, this wasn't my fault, this was somebody who was, you know, portraying themselves to be something or acting a certain way or something, you know. So instead of taking it personally, like, you know, why did this happen to me, like, it's like that person could have done this with someone else or something, you know. So it's just they weren't being true, and that doesn't reflect back on you. It just like almost like could have been like an easy target or something like that, you know. But so there's certain things that are coming out coming to light, and they are growing from it. They're being more aware of a soul connection, everlasting love, devotion, and looking more towards union, marriage. But they're avoiding the conversation. They still have their boundaries up. But there is the blowing kiss energy. So the feelings are mutual. And there is a possibility of unconditional love. But they're going through the pain still, of the heartbreak and, you know, possibly being stabbed in the back and stuff like that. And so they're taking the time to heal and figure out their sense of self-worth, coming into certain clarity and truths, apparently, and having certain revelations that is giving them a new sense of determination as well. And there is a burning desire, an equal interest, and insane chemistry that they're aware of, where there's passion, sparks, and having fun, or at least the potential. So yeah, definitely heal. You know, triggers are meant to be paid attention to, not ignored, I guess, you know, like just kind of how you're able to process the information. That makes a difference, because once it's, you know, if a trigger comes up and it doesn't, you know, maybe it used to bother you in a certain way, and now you're like, nah, you know, it's not a thing that I need to worry about or something like that, you know, like that's when you know that you're healing from those certain aspects. So it's like you got to kind of go through certain painful situations in order for your body to even have that understanding of what it feels like to know that you don't want to feel that way again, you know. So oh, I thought 2 came out, but no, just 1. So there's learning, expansion, transcending, preparing for union, and a new phase. So yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, what song was it that came to my head earlier? I can't remember, but I keep getting songs in my head, and I'm like, oh really? But no, I can't remember it right now. But so, someone wants to build a friendship, they want to meet and talk. They feel elevated when they're near you. And they're kind of going to be like savoring the moment. They could have like a sense of like outdated thinking, or even replaying events in their head that they might need to get away from, but they definitely have the desire to move forward towards you. But they could be still needing to work on those things that like would be stopping them from coming in. Yeah, that'll do it. Previous situations, apparently people have charmed or used them, you know, and so they have their boundaries up in a certain way, and it might be that they need to readjust the way that they're thinking in regards to this situation in comparison to the way that, you know, what they dealt with in the past with people being untrue and inauthentic, I guess. Okay, so they just need to alter their thought pattern. And but there is a desire to move in towards this. It's just kind of, they got that holding themselves back. But we got the engagement ring. I almost read I almost read it like totally wrong. Anyway, and they're ready for this higher commitment towards this union and partnership, and it feels like it's like a sense of completion for them. So cool. The karmic relationship is over. Done. Oh, look at what's dead is dead. No second chances. A relationship is over. Boom. Okay. Learn from the past. It's all about your perception. Make new memories. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation and struck by love. We got Cupid's arrow. So, a dang. Yeah. Like what you've grown through, you know, like most of the time you're not going to just like stay in that situation when it's been like something that's brought you down, broke you, or overwhelmed you or something like that, you know, but you don't have to stay in that mentality because that did happen. Like that's not going to be like how it always is, you know. So just being open to the change and learning from what you learned, recognizing it, using your discernment, all that stuff, you know, but know that like you went through all these things, not to just continue going through it. Like if you continue going through it, it's because you haven't recognized the cycle and gotten yourself out of it, you know. But like if you're able to get out of that same loop of bullshit or whatever, you know, like you don't have to keep having that continue because you're already departing from it, you know. Okay, hold on. Let me see. This one? Okay. Yeah. Shoot. I'm not gonna answer it. Somebody could have like an unconventional situation and have many options. Could be kind of one-sided or self-absorbed in certain ways, but it's understandable, I guess, when you're healing from things. But if you just try and stay in that same like all about me type of scenario when you're moving towards a partnership, then it's really not going to work out in the ideal way. Could be something to pay attention to. But we have somebody who is uncertain about the future. They're thinking about you, missing you. You could be in some type of separation. You haven't come together in some way. But there is an attraction, there's affection, and a desire for selflessness. So this is good. Unconditional love, self-love and wholeness. So somebody's, you know, uncertain, but they're, you know, dialing themselves in with this whole new aspect or possibility of things, you know. So instead of being stuck on, you know, the anxiety of what they don't have or whatever, they're starting to really embrace what could be brought in. And they're ready or getting ready to, they're like assessing the risks and the options, and they're getting ready to show or to take their hand. Uh-oh. I was going to say two different sentences. They're getting ready to take a risk or take a chance, but they're not showing their hand right now. So, and they're going to have some type of shocking epiphany right there. So, yeah, that could be something that gets them going and initiates the change that they need. So that's there could be some type of epiphany that comes in that will guide them towards initiating a conversation. Wow. Talking. Interested, awaiting messages. Okay, let's see. Anything else that want to come out? Even though it's like the whole deck. But yeah, something is gonna happen where they're gonna decide to take the risk and they're gonna want to move in towards, you know, what they really desire in this situation. Let me see. And then we got hold on. You are mirroring each other. So if you're having some type of inner wound issue or something like that, you know, and you're not sure of like how to feel or whatever, you know, that your person could also be feeling the same way. And so if you're having confidence within yourself, then they will also be feeling it. Like you guys are really, whether you know it or not, it's like you're matching, what's the word? Complementary. And this is obviously saying mirroring, but we got mirroring each other and paradise. So you're gonna be able to have that playfulness, happiness, joy, and the honeymoon phase that you desire with this person. And it'll be like, you know, bringing yourself into paradise and stuff. So keep going with the right choices, do the healing you need to do, and by the time you're feeling ready, the other person will be too. I know the other day I was talking about entanglement and I forgot the term name, like the name of it or whatever, you know. I was like, the thing where the thing happens. But so yeah, it's kind of like an entanglement type of scenario where one molecule over here is doing something and this was connected and it does the exact same thing whether they're with each other or not. So it's kind of like that's what these divine connections are, you know, like what you're doing, what your growth is bringing growth into that person, whether they know it or aware of it or not. It's still initiating a spark and a change, and so just keep that in mind, I guess. Anyway, I think that's all I'm gonna do right now, and have a good day. Hopefully this was helpful. Keep going, do the work. All right. Bye.